how to grow your business using Facebook Live. I'm gonna start with something very serious for you guys. If you want to succeed in 2017 and if you want to crush it in 2017, you have to go on video and you have to go on live. You have to go live, okay? And I mean that really seriously. You cannot spend more time on social media. You're spending too much time without Facebook Live. It's gonna take you forever to reach the same results you're getting with regular Facebook Lives, okay? I really cannot recommend that more seriously enough, okay? More serious. So, if there's any little chance, just try and go live, okay? So today I want to help you with that, and actually maybe I'm gonna tell this right at the beginning. I prepared a cheat sheet, what you are supposed to do before, during and after broadcasting, so you can actually print that out, and it should help you so you don't forget the most important things you are supposed to do, so you almost look like a pro that is doing that for a long time. So if you want to download that cheat sheet, I'm gonna put a link to it over this video, like in the description of the broadcast, and also I have it on my cover photo, so you just click on that picture of my cover photo and you will get to the link so we can download it there. So what to do, how to actually, why to use Facebook Live to grow your online business. Guys, I understand that it's very hard, that it's uncomfortable, especially if you're not okay with video, you feel shy and you don't feel confident enough to speak on video. And I've been saying that like many times, but really practice it every day. Go in front of the camera, talk to the camera, record it. If it's okay, put it out there, just like pre-recorded video. If it's not, you can either record it again or you can just delete it. No one will ever know. Practice being on video. And when you're actually going live, I know that you are busy, especially during this time and the Christmas and all the hectic stuff. You are doing as much as you can to finish best your 2016 and start actually new year. You're hustling, you're go-getters, I know that and I love you for that. So I know that it's hard to learn something new that is not something you actually want to do, and you have families to take care of, you have maybe your jobs that you go to during the day, and maybe some kind of life happened to you, injuries and diseases, or you know, I so understand that, but it's for your future and you will really crush it if you start using it. The reason is that we moved the regular businesses and regular network marketing businesses from live to online, and it's something different. It doesn't work the same way. And with live broadcasting on any platform, it's not just for Facebook, but Facebook is the biggest one, you actually get all that you've lost in real life in that video, because people want to talk to people, people make business with people, and I will teach you that all the time. So when you want to build that connection and when you want to build that relationship, you have to get to know that person, and it's the best way, because when you are live and you can speak to that person, even though you cannot see each other. I usually, when I'm training my team, I'm using Zoom or Skype or something like that, so we can actually see each other, how we talk to each other, even though we are sharing screens and I'm showing them something. It's good, so they see my face, they can still see my face, what I'm doing, and there's the personal connection. With Facebook Live, you can always see that person who's broadcasting, but still it's personal. And the best way actually to start doing it is to broadcast in your private groups where you have your team members, and like it doesn't matter if the group is small or big, but you know those people. You've been talking to them and they're mostly your friends, and you don't feel that pressure when you go live worldwide. But in that group, you can only contact those people. So it's like talking almost to your family. So you won't be so much nervous. So practice it on your groups. Just broadcast in your groups and get used to that. It will really help you. Or you can just talk to some friends and make on your personal page. It doesn't work with the business one, but when you go broadcasting on your personal page, you can actually choose who will see that broadcast. So you can go only to your friends, or even choose specific names that will see the broadcast. So just practice it with someone you feel comfortable with, and it's almost like talking on Skype or having video call. It's the same things. When you talk to someone who you are comfortable with, you will get used to it, and once the feeling is a little bit easier, then you can go and actually broadcast live for everyone. You will be nervous. Everyone was, even like huge marketers, when Facebook Live came and when live broadcasting came. You can hear them saying they were really nervous and they didn't want to go live, but they did. They did several videos, and over the practice and over that time they got used to it, and now they're doing it on a daily basis and they crush it. So the reason why you really have to do it is connections and relationships. You can motivate people, you can actually put them into action, you can keep them moving, because when you are in that motivational mode, they will get the energy. And I've been getting messages from you guys that it actually makes you want to start too, and that's amazing, because that was actually my goal, so I can change something in your business that will move you forward. So there are 3 ways actually you influence people when speaking on video. It's first thing is the content, second thing is actually something I would call tone on your voice. You can hear me like the way I speak, the color of my voice, and something like that. You know if you like that or not, if you like my voice, because I know some incredible speakers and I love their content, I love their energy, but the voice is something that I cannot listen for a longer period of time. So sometimes I mute them and just listen with the subtitles. But if I do listen to them, I either fast forward or I cannot listen to them like for a long time. You really have to click, and you know the connection has to be there. And that is actually the third thing will have that a lot, and that's body language. Because some people like talk a lot with their heads. I do too, but you cannot see them. It's actually like I'm way down. When I'm on regular video, especially, I have to sit, because when I'm standing, it's crazy. My head's like go crazy. So I have to sit during my broadcasts. So in that little square, actually, I can see myself in my cell phone. So I can actually fit inside, because what I feel like when I'm like this, the things that you can actually see, it's the size actually of my head. Like when I do this, it's what you can see. It's like really my head. When you see, it's like really small, and this is what I see in the what you call that in the square on the broadcast. So it's small place, and if I would do something with my head, you wouldn't see it anyway. Never mind. Never mind. So I don't know where I was getting to, but that's fine. When you are live, it's a lot like when you talk face to face with someone. It's so personal. The connection there is very tight. So it's a great way to fast forward the relationship building. When you are doing it on written words, you don't click that easily, because when you watch that person, it's so personal. You can really see them, and people can see the value you are giving them. Not only, oh, I know what I was saying about the body language. It's not only about what you are saying, like content-wise, but also how you talk, what you do, how you move, and if they really like you, that's important. So how to use Facebook Live? I would definitely start with training, as I said, training of your team, training of your group, and then move forward to actually educating the people out there, the people that are searching for the answers you have. And if you are new to business, I did a video about that yesterday, what to do when you are brand new. You still have to build a brand around yourself as a leader, as someone who is strong and who is making leaders, who's making things simpler for others, and someone who actually leaders create leaders. So you want to be that kind of person and show that on live, because that attracts people to you. So you want to motivate. You can do Q&As. That's a lot. Question and answers. People love that, because if you are in position where you actually educate people all the time and people can ask you anything, they really look forward to these broadcasts, because they sending you some questions that they want you to answer. And it's important, especially after live with these kind of videos, to go over those questions, because you can have a lot of important ones there, and you can actually, by helping those people, answering them, even though it's after the broadcast, you can make them really connected to you. Sometimes when you have a lot of viewers, the questions go so fast, they go past so fast in that comment section. When you are on your desktop, it's on your right, and when you are on your smartphones, it's underneath that video. And they go really fast, so you cannot read them all, and you actually sometimes have to like stop the screen and look through them really fast. And it's important, when you are done, you watch those questions and you answer them. You help those people, you reach out to them, because that's the key to actually make them come all the time for your answers and for the connections. Then you can do some shout outs for your team, for your success stories. Those are good ones. Maybe you can do some kind of interviews. There are softwares that will help you to broadcast from your desktop, and you can actually do interviews there with someone live on Facebook. It's possible. It's kind of several months update now. I think it wasn't possible a few months ago. You can do broadcasts for events or some conference you are attending. Those are very popular, because especially when it's from your industry, because when you have some good speakers and people cannot attend that event or that conference, and you show them a little bit either behind the scene or a little from those speakers, from those speeches, people will love that, and they will watch it, and it will go almost viral, because really we want to see that kind of information from these people from the stage. So those broadcasts are very popular, and just be creative. I think it's mostly about you, and I always recommend, when you are building that brand, you want to do it slowly by everything that you do, what you have learned, what you have done, and what were your results. You can just start by doing really small steps. You can tell those people what you have done throughout the day, what were your results, and you can improve them from time to time. I could give you some kind of an example. I was giving you an example in yesterday's video. Like, I can say I'm in the business for 14 days, and right now I'm starting making 5 to 10 leads a day. That's an incredible result for me, and this is how I did it. This is what I did to make this kind of result. It's a small step for some people, you know, you can always see that some people are making like hundreds of leads daily, but for someone who's new, 5 to 10 leads a day can be an incredible result. Even for some people over several months, if they didn't get the right mentoring and nobody told them what to do, then they're not making these results, and they want to hear how they did it or how you did it. That's the way. How you did it. So just give them small steps. You think that it's nothing, but for someone it can be incredible, and that's important for you. For you it has maybe no value, but for someone that kind of information can change their day and can change their life and can change their business. You have to give people what they want, not what you think that is important. You have to listen to your audience. Okay, that's very important. So if you really want to grow your business, make the connection, talk to the people, and I'll give you the hint. If you haven't heard that before from me, you always want to encourage people to engage, because when you engage and those people send you love, send you comments, and share the video, Facebook will share your broadcast to more people and invite more people to actually watch it, because you are giving, by that engagement, you are giving Facebook the information that people love your content, and Facebook will show it to more people. So you always want to encourage them to actually react and engage with you. So for you guys, give me 1 if you have never done live before, and give me 2 in the comments if you have done it. Okay, so 1 if you have never done it, 2 if you have at least 1 Facebook Live behind you, and I'll show that. I'll tell you next time. I have something I want to say, but I'll make it another video. So guys, if you need help with Facebook Live, don't be shy. Just send me a message, direct message, and I will try to help you with that. Don't forget to download the cheat sheet for Facebook Live, what you are supposed to do before, during, and after the broadcast. I never know which way it is, if it's like this, what I see, or if it's the other way, what you see. It's always different. I don't know. So this is what you have to do. You have to go to my cover photo and click on the link there, or I will put the link over this video, and you can download it from this video. Just click the link and download the cheat sheet. And if you are doing your first live, maybe you'll be nervous, but if you want, I will watch it. Just send me the link or send me information when you will be broadcasting and what page you'll be broadcasting from, and I'll go support you. Okay, see you next time.